Exercising your dog is an important part of dog ownership, but for a lot of dogs, especially dogs in training, going for a walk just isn't enough activity to burn off all of that energy. In today's video, you're going to find out how to use this household object to burn off twice the energy in half the amount of time. You can even use this object indoors. I'm Ken Steep, this is Instructor Carol, and this is Texas. Welcome back to McCann Dogs.
We're going to talk about teaching our dog to go around something. Why would I care that my dog goes around something? Pretty cool trick, but more importantly, it lets me exercise my dogs. Texas is just about 6 months right now, and I don't know about your puppy, but she's a pain to walk. So I can't really go for walks. I have to train her not to pull. It's hard to get her that exercise, and it's really frustrating. So I can teach her to go around an object and back to me. She gets great exercise. As she gets older, with my older dogs, I head to the park, I can see a tree 50 feet away, I can send them around that tree, they get a great run. I'm out with Thorpe, my high energy border collie. We've got all this space, and you know what? If we went for a walk, he would jog along beside me and not take advantage of all that space. But as long as I've got trees, I can ship him out around a tree. He gets a great run. I can even throw a toy the other way. And now he's getting a great run without me having to run around this field. We're gonna get started talking about the process in just a second, but I wanna talk about how I start this. What do you need to do this? Well, you don't have to go invest in any really expensive dog training equipment. If you've got a bucket, if you've got a plunger, a cone, a waste paper basket, you are all set to go. As much as the plunger is kind of cool, I'm not trying to teach her to go around a plunger. I'm trying to teach Texas to go out around any object. So if we're out on a walk, I see a tree, I see a pole, I can send her out around. Worried you don't have enough space? Well, she's had a couple of sessions already on this when she was younger, and I did it in the house. I don't want to do it out here with all the distractions. I started in a very small area in the house, let her be successful, get value for this, and now I can move very quickly to get her some exercise. Why people often fail is they start with this technique. They take their food and they lure their puppy around and reward. But you know what? Texas didn't even see the plunger. She was so focused on the food and my hand, I'm never going to be able to build any distance away and have her go along around it alone and get some exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to take a treat, I'm going to let her see that treat, and I'm going to put it behind that. Now, where do you think my pup's going? Break. Yeah, what a good girl. And I'm gonna do the same thing again, and I'm not trying to get her to go around. That will come, but I want her to say, I love going over there. Break. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girly. Ready? I'm gonna do one more where I drop that treat. Let's line up. Ready? Break. Yes, good girl. Now, I'm gonna fake her out. I'm not going to put a treat there, but as soon as she goes over there, instead of luring her with that food, I'll reward it. So I'm going to pretend to put one, and then when I release her, break. Yes, guess where she's going? Yes, good girl. Good work, Texas, good girly. Texas, and then I'm going to do that again, pretend to put one there, break. Yes, good girl, Texas. Now this time I'm going to pretend to put one there, but instead of rewarding her right there, I'm going to call her so she will wrap the cone before the reward. Break, Texas, yay. See how I moved just off to the right so that she doesn't tempted to come back around to me. Good girl. Now I don't know if you realized it there, but I was using a different language. Dog language. And it's really important because if I truly want to get 50 feet away, get my dog a great run, you need to understand how I did that. Number one, dog language. I had my dog lined up in this direction. So when I send, I'm giving my dog a clearer path from my shoulders. Dogs will get it. The other thing I did was when I released her, I said break. That's just her release command. Like, okay, you can go do something. The other thing I did was I don't want her sniffing around there. I'm not rewarding. I want to hold on to her till I'm ready to work it. The other key word, dog language, that I said was the word yes. And if you noticed, I said the word yes just as her nose started to go around, so that she will learn that's the point, that she's right, and that means cookies are coming. If you use that dog language, you start out close, you've got great treats, you know what? You can progress so fast on this exercise. Texas has never seen a plunger, and this isn't her backyard, so she's in a new area. I'm gonna move her back slightly. I'm all ready with my toy. Are you ready, set, break? Yes, good girlie. Woohoo, good girl. So she's already getting a run, some exercise, and you know what? I didn't have to run with her, and it wasn't frustrating with her pulling me down the street. Now, I know some of you are thinking, it's a border collie, or, she's a dog trainer. But you know what? If you follow these steps, you can build distance amazingly fast with any dog. Now, let's see how she does. This is our first time going around a water bottle. I haven't really pushed distance. We're gonna see what happens and how I fix it when she's wrong. So, first of all, I am going to line her up, and I'm gonna start to reward a little differently. Ready, break, yes, get it. So sometimes I'm gonna reward, yes, Texas. I'm not worried about the round, I'm gonna break it down. Sometimes just moving away from me is good. Other times, break, yes, I'm gonna throw, oh, there it is, girly. I'm gonna throw just around there, because if she has to run all the way back to me to get the treat, maybe distance isn't so much fun. Other times, break, yeah, good girl. I'm gonna run away. She gets food or toy once she gets back to me. Let's see how far Texas can go. Out. So I'm not gonna build 20 feet at a time. I'm just gonna go back about 3 or 4 feet. Are you ready? I'm also going to add a little bit of body motion. I'm not bowling my dog. I'm not luring her in any way. My food's over here. But the hand closest to her and my foot are gonna step, because dogs follow the line of motion we've got. Ready, break. Woohoo! Yeah, good girlie. Wow, you've got like 10 feet. Out. Okay, can we go a little further? Maybe 15. Are you ready? Set, and I'm restraining her. Ready, set, break. Oh, too far, so I'm just gonna come in a little closer. Ready? Are you ready? Set, break. Woohoo! Yeah, good girlie. Good work. Good work. Yes, out. Good work. Okay, let's try a little long one. Are you ready? I'm gonna line her up so she can see it. Ready, set, break. Oh, I moved too quick. Ready, break. Oh, good try. So I'm gonna reward just going away. Break. Yes, get it. Good girl. Let's do that again. Ready, break. Woohoo! Yes. Ready, break. Too far? Okay, ready, break. Oh dear, just too far. Ready, break. It's okay. So no correction. If she can't make it that far, I'll just move in a little closer. Break. Yes, good girlie. And I want to reward one close. I need treats that show up a little better. Yes. Good girlie. Woohoo! Let's talk about what happened there. Number one, I worked her too long. Was she bad? She actually got a little worse there. Was she being bad? No, she was tired. I did a little bit too much, tried to push it too much. That's okay. She was still having fun. Time to quit. You can see just going that short distance, my puppy's worn out. If we went for a walk together, she wouldn't be worn out, but I'd be exhausted. So let's talk about what did I do when she struggled? Well, I moved in a little closer. I think my body motion actually kept her attention too much, so I maybe need to stand still a little bit more. I can move back in, just build lots of value. The more she does that, the easier it'll be to build distance. But you can see, I got 20 feet away in one session. Don't have a lot of time, want to exercise your dog? The around is just one example. If you want to see more, click this button right here. On that note, I'm Carol, this is Thorpe. Happy training.